and welcome back to the stream. Yesterday we made some progress in Valheim, so now it's time for some more Hades. We've actually finished the main story, but there's still plenty to look at and discover. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Let me just quickly put up a link on the Discord. Also, the music of this game is so good. Okay, there we go. Announcement out. I should just use the preparing screen for this these days, but I rarely use it anymore. 50 escape attempts. I mean, it's gonna be many more at this point. Let's see, did I save in the middle of a run and really mess myself up that way? 3 heat. Okay, what was my angle with this one?
Mine. Should come in handy.
I think I just wanted to do faded choices.
The pack back home's the key to getting into this.
Yeah, no 32 heat run yet, I guess, since we're still in the middle of one. Oh right, we have that thing where the arrows follow the enemies, that's good. I think our darkness is doing pretty good too. Yes.
There we go.
That wasn't all? Okay. So we still have a faded choice left. So the power shot doing more damage just means we need to be better with timing. I mean, we need the darkness for the quest for our dear Lady Nyx, so why not, I suppose. I'm assuming this was the chosen weapon to earn more darkness as well. There we go.
Darkness.
Artemis, how very appropriate. I don't like hands chasing me.
Lady Artemis.
Let's see. Well, we haven't given her many boons yet. Let's see. Are we missing any from these? Okay, so we don't have all of them yet. But those are mostly duos. So we have all the normal ones, if I understand correctly, except for the legendary one. Guess I might as well give her a gift though.
Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks. That lush and lecher Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yeah, Zagreus?
I'll make every strike count.
In one of the last attempts, we ended up not having a call, which is not good. Yeah, actually, I think the last attempt before I quit last time was not a 32 heat run, just a normal one, and I lost at Hades, and it was just kind of a tragic way to end it. And we still haven't actually had a successful escape attempt after the main story ended, since that was just last stream. Time passes quickly, doesn't it?
Nix's power.
Let's see. So we need 3,400 or so to open that final Chaos Gate thing. I would like to try that Demeter power-up where your boons become common and then level up every 3 or 2 encounters. I find it a very cool idea, but the problem is how specific the placement needs to be before that one is worth your while. Like, you would need it at the mid to end of Tartarus, so you have something of a build with at least that amount of boons, but not so far that reverting to common is going to be a problem for you.
Good enough to eat. Sharpen my senses.
Do we have all the Poseidon boons? This guy gave me a lot of trouble in the for 32 heat run.
Uncle Poseidon.
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. Is your father's terrifying hellhound for one thing? Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
Rip Current. We need Rip Current from him. And many combos, but that's another thing. So maybe we can... Now, Rip Current isn't here. Now, this is kind of a shame to throw this out, but we're doing this for the Fated choices, so let's try.
How about some other boons instead?
Okay, it takes 2. Well. Had to try.
Back to dust. Dark thirst. Now what?
Suppose there's never any problem with getting some extra health, right? Oh, hey, Chaos. Well, Chaos can rest easy. I am working on a plan for that fated reunion. I don't know. I wonder if the scene is gonna be emotional at all. I'm a sucker for heartwarming moments, but Chaos isn't exactly the type to emote very much. And neither is Nyx when it really comes down to it. So, yeah. It's gonna be two very stoic people talking to each other. I don't know. We'll see.
Let me have it.
We should also check for the more unusual prophecies, like the one where you had to hold the egg and then beat the final boss, because I did that.
Tell me something, son of Hades. If the one who called herself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return? Respond.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. You shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey when first we met. Good.
Good, huh? We're friends. Maybe? Fiery presence active? I don't know what that means. Defiance, huh? Interesting. So there's one that interacts with Death Defiance, but it's legendary.
It shall be so.
Caught me on a break again. Hey, Your Highness. Good old Baldy there had several things he wanted to tell you. Thank you for listening to him. With all that said, I think I've got something for you right here.
Oh?
Here you are.
Darkness.
Alright, it's about that time again.
Keep fighting, Highness.
We're on free heat right now. Not bad, not great.
Should help keep me going.
My message comes to you by riverboat this time, young Zagreus. At least that Charon is amenable to our attempts to contact you.
Let me quickly check. There's one I'm missing here. A legendary one. Chill afflicted foes shatter at 10%, inflicting chill nearby. That's kind of amazing. Well, hey, we needed this status effect for our attack. Might as well. Achievement unlocked well first. I'm not sure where I'm getting that. Hey, did you have something to say?
I know you serve the realm. I just wanted to say I look forward to continuing to work with you in a somewhat more official capacity. I'll still be breaking out of here like always, but, well, you've probably heard. Appreciate your support.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, hi.
Well, well. Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
Well, I guess I'll just make you feel bad again. You like being frozen and also having a hangover? Because that's what you're getting today. Alright, pretty good build. Okay, let's not walk into the traps. Yeah, so upset. You've really done this to yourself when you think about it.
She won't like this.
We won't be joining the Fury fandom anytime soon.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
Alright, so I've been carrying the POM thing that just upgrades your boons all the time, but I guess we can try and bring in someone we're interested in. Like if there is one where we are missing all but the legendary, where we're missing one that isn't legendary, I guess we should try to bring that one in. Because I know for a fact we've got Dionysus and I think Zeus complete as well. Yeah, we're missing a legendary and plenty of the duo ones. We're missing the one from Poseidon, I think. Rip Current. So maybe we should just invoke Poseidon to appear again. I mean, might as well, right? We're here for the fated stuff first and foremost. And if we happen to escape, that's a nice bonus. Alright, we haven't gotten through here on this heat again, so we're also gonna be picking up a diamond, which is good because we need those for the quests. And I think that's why I started this run, now that I think about it. I probably wanted to finish the side quests with Eurydice and Orpheus and Sisyphus.
out there,
Many
fish.
uses.
I got one. A crustacean.
Crustacean. No chaos gates here. Alright, alright, alright.
Burn flingers.
Yeah, I don't really like having to think about my attacks, but we have an upgrade that specifically gives power to the power shot. So it would be a shame not to capitalize on this. Hangover is always earning its keep, isn't it, though? One wonders if it wouldn't be better if the special and main attack status effects were reversed.
Come quickly, boss. You need to hurry up and get out of there. You're running out of time. You're not really, but it's a bit of motivation, eh?
Thanks, man. Let me check real quick if I'm missing anything from you. No, only the legendary ones. These are cool, though. Oh, some of them only appear under certain conditions.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, I forgot the money. It hurts to see it while you have no more power to change it.
Eurydice, how long have you been down here anyway, if you don't mind my asking? Seems like you're pretty settled in. It's quite a lovely place.
How long have I been down here, huh? I don't have the faintest. You lose your sense of time once you're a shade, or maybe once there's not a sun or moon over your head. But yeah, I found myself a decent spot and fixed it up a bit. Sounds good, no problem.
Ooh, nice.
Cheers. See you.
Take care, yeah.
I mean, the build is good, but I would like to do even more damage if possible. Maybe, unless there's a really specific boon we're looking for, maybe I should just switch back to that bomb thing we got from Persephone, that keepsake, that keeps upgrading our build constantly. Because that's pretty good. But it's pointless if you don't have a good build to begin with, of course. That's the disadvantage. Bombs can do nothing without boons.
Phew.
Okay, let's make extra sure there's no cash urns lying around here that we're just skipping over. Well, there is Poseidon. I guess we should go. Oh, not do that. Go for him.
Get me out of here.
Because we are still missing a common boon from him. Ah, yes, the witches.
These witches again.
Don't really have an easy way to get away from the projectiles aside from just dodging, so I should probably be careful. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
That takes care of them.
We already have this one, don't we? Normally I would go right for it, you know? Yeah, it's no longer faded, so we have it. It is a really good one, but I'm gonna...
Hate to be ungrateful here.
It just comes back. Fair enough. If I must, I must. We should look for keys now in case we want to get another reshuffle like that. We haven't really benefited from it much yet, but I'm happy it's here. I should also try the opposite effects of the mirror, like, for example, Stubborn Defiance. Because apparently which weapon and which aspect and such you use can actually affect which boons appear as well. It's good that we can look it up in the journal at least. I've been neglecting that, even though it's very helpful.
Who else? The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Oh, it lasted that long? Wow. That was... Oh, I haven't been using my cast. Well... I should, but I want to make sure my base attack is in a good place too.
More info about us?
Right, cast. There we go. I suppose there's something to be said for attacking them at range and then pushing them away when they get close and then attacking them at range again. Ah, nice. Nice. Just keep upgrading my stuff and I'll be happy. Oh right, we can't give him gifts anymore. I wonder if we can just give him ambrosia, but there are still hearts behind that, so maybe not.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, let's hopefully actually get a gem this time. Or a diamond, rather. It's not just a gem. The gems are the little thingamabobs.
Not really in a talking mood this time, Lerny.
Yeah, so it's been interesting watching... I think this is the boss that probably changed the most throughout the game's early access period. Because first they had like 4 stages where he became invulnerable, right? Now they have just 2, because people probably just thought it was too tedious, so they focused on making the 2 stages more difficult, instead of having 4 different occasions where he becomes invulnerable. Because, yeah, I can understand why people thought that was frustrating. This is still a difficult boss battle, even with that removed. Alright. As soon as that shield goes down...
Alright, taking the shot.
Okay, we should be able to clear one of those side quests now. It'll be great. Very excited about that. Alright, should we invoke another god to appear, or should we keep this one on us? After all, it is still worth leveling. And we still need that thing from Poseidon. I guess we'll just keep it on. Will it count for the new floor as well? Like if I hypothetically select it like that. It hasn't expired, has it? So it will make Poseidon appear again, right? Or it should.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Fine day or whenever to get me out of here.
I think I'm doing okay for health, though I might eat those words. I think chill is especially good against enemies that try to charge you. Poison them and run away and laugh really hard as they die, unable to catch up with you.
Okay. Not enough heat.
Ah, another hammer. Well, we do have... I don't have a key, that's a shame. So we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed for that fated choice to be in the list there. Because if it's not, well... There's always next time, I guess, but not this run. Because you find only 2 hammers in a given run, I believe. Yeah, ow. I do not like those guys. Exactly what I wanted. So attack deals 300 damage, but charges slower. Good.
Thanks, Daedalus.
But still not prophecy complete, huh? That hurts, but
That is private property.
it's my property now.
Let's make this quick. That one's rearming.
Nope. No rearming here, no sir.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
And my keep.
That healed me up real good. Oh hey, we can talk to Patroclus again. Suppose that we should. I mean, there's literally no reason not to.
Oh.
Hey man.
Here in Elysium you have to win this stuff, so I have rarely had occasion to enjoy it. Thanks.
I'd say you earned it more than anybody else I've seen around here lately. Though I don't make the rules.
I've no shortage of time to spare, I guess.
Well, we don't need the Kiss of Sticks. We could go for the hardcore extra damage. Or we could go for the healing, which is the safe choice, but not the fun choice. Let's do the Cyclops Jerky for once. What can I say? I like living on the edge. I don't think I've taken that one, and 60% extra damage is likely to include...
You never make it out of here, short one. I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The Labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which... Watch yourself.
Yeah, chill and hangover are probably my favorite status effects. Maybe. I think charmed is also one, but it's so rare.
Stand down. I concede.
Got him again.
Mm-hmm.
In the name of Hades.
Pretty sure we have that one already. Is there any common one we don't, though? Nope, we have all those. I mean, no reason not to pick it, I suppose. Pretty lucky with the duels these days. The duos, rather, not duels. It's not a dual boon, it's a duo boon. And these are two different things, it seems. Oh, hey, look at that, I got a lucky dodge. It's probably happened many times already, but that's the first time I explicitly noticed it. Whoa, there we go again. Oh. Ow. And let's not forget our cast, because it's good.
Central strength.
We paid for a Chaos Gate, but maybe we're just gonna take it easy this time. Feel kinda bad for skipping out on it, but you know what? We shouldn't push our luck.
I could use this. The power of the gods.
I'm guessing one hangover isn't quite enough to take these guys down. You know what's amazing in rooms like this is deflect. I think that deflect dodge, it's just like dance through the enemies like you don't even care. Oh, there you are. Stuck around the corner. I guess we do not like the butterfly balls. They can go butter up someone else.
What do we have here?
Considering not the actual use of the keys themselves, but the fact that we get one of those re-roll thingamabobs when we do it, I guess we should go for the key. Though it might hurt a bit.
I can't.
Yeah, I never liked the guys with shields, to be honest. Oh, right. These weirdos give them shields.
I hear you. Firing.
That one went through the shield, it seems, which is nice. There we go. More Fated Authority. We just had a shop, but we're also not doing so well in terms of health. Even so, I will go for the boon.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, health-wise, I'm not doing that great, so I hope this won't be a terrible, horrible situation I found myself in.
Sworn enemy. I'm telling you, you're wrong, Asterius. He is no royalty, most certainly not any I would recognize. He's but a nameless, long-forgotten minor god, born of the depths and bound to stay in them.
I, too, once was berated by such words, King. We faced this enemy how many times? In my estimation, he's fought bravely here.
Bravely? Hiding behind those pillars is what you call bravely, Asterius? We shall have to discuss this strange lapse of judgment after we achieve our victory.
They're fighting, oh no! Okay, almost got... Oh! Never ever ever let your guard down. Oops. Not good. Way too early in the battle for that to be happening. Ow. Ran right into that. Well, we lost a Death Defiance there, which is bad, but...
That'll teach him. I'll just help myself. Got them again, my shade.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
I guess just to be safe, we'll take the Lucky Tooth this time. It would have been nice to have a Kiss of Sticks as well, but...
Use this. I'm almost out of here. Good.
Yeah, I like the slowly deteriorating relationship between Asterius and Theseus. It's very fun to observe.
Which one first?
Let's just go for the hard ones first. Let's not leave those for last. And there we go. Taking damage in these encounters is definitely not good. Oh man, poison is always such a terrible thing. A terrible one, I assume. Oh yeah, let's just throw our stuff into a wall. Makes sense. Okay, we should probably ask. I mean,
the satyrs must be fashioning those things.
I guess we should use her as often as we can, because we can't actually call her in during the final boss, you know?
I'm back. Oh.
Fish? Where be fish?
Lots on offer here.
Alright, chill out, Karen. Charon. Oh, it's there. Whoops. Somehow managed to overlook that.
A sea creature.
I mean, it is definitely a sea creature. Thank you for this assessment.
Should come in useful. Let's see what else.
Still no? Okay, then.
Might of the sea. I bet it's in here. I'm empty.
There we go. We have enough money to buy a Death Defiance again, should we run into one.
Not yet.
And was that it? It was good.
Already. Hear me on my authority. Goes down smooth.
I mean, I don't see any value to doing those anymore at this point, so I think I'm just gonna go for Hades and see how it turns out.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I'm actually looking forward to going back to the house so we can handle a few things. Well, well.
Got here as quickly as I could.
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
Though you didn't expect that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
Good line. Oh yeah, one thing from the beta that I thought was interesting is, in many of the titles and all that, they call Hades Lord Hades, and they've removed the Lord from it in most things. I guess this is to show that Zagreus doesn't really consider him Lord in that regard. Ow. I'm being very sloppy here. This is not good. Let's spin. Oh, there's a fishing spot here. I should not forget that if I actually make it through. Whoa, what's he doing? Went a little crazy there, didn't you? Well, we have 3 Death Defiances left, so hopefully that'll be enough. Well, hopefully that'll be enough. He's really spamming that laser, isn't he? Okay, well, if you want to stand in the corner, by all means.
Nowhere to hide from me.
And there we go.
You broke through every one of my defenses once again. Let's do this again.
I like it. I like that this is now a friendly thing. It's good.
In my father's name.
Not my best run, but a pretty good one. My second quickest one.
Denizens of the deep, arise. Think I got one. Is this a trout?
Never seen that one before. There's still undiscovered ones, even. Wow. Still have a ways to go with fish, but at least I got to catch one from this room this time.
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before... Again?
He did a victory sign. Nice, that was good. That was good. I was half expecting him to do a Terminator 2 thing.
I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.
Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was why you left.
Hypnos, you think all these times I've died, it's because I was upset I was let go from a miserable job?
Why else?
Boy.
Persephone, my queen. It has been far too long. Although the passing of the time was very kind, it is an honor to see you again.
Oh, please, Nyx. No formalities between us, right? It's wonderful to see you too, my friend. The days there on the surface, they were very different. but the nights, I was reminded of our times together here.
Good times, I trust.
Good times, most certainly. I try not to remember the others.
We are pleased to have you back. Although it shall be a difficult adjustment for you once again, I fear. For all of us.
Well, having built a little house all by myself up there, I think I'm up for anything. You know what it's like.
I do.
Cerberus makes no attempt to move.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh? Father, let's say hypothetically that I could pay the dues to waive the separation order between Orpheus and Eurydice. Would you honor the new terms, or spitefully cheat me out of a fair deal?
I honor the terms of my commitments, boy. The rules we put in place are all that keep this underworld in any semblance of a shape. But what you ask is utterly absurd. The costs of processing a separation order are well beyond your means.
We'll see.
Okay, so we can fix one of these things now. Singer's Gamble. Permit Orpheus to be with his muse again. Ah, okay. We only really need 100 more for this one too. So we'll probably... Well, let's do this.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
What? Where did you unearth that blasted contract?
Nice.
I don't wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there, if you don't mind?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir. Until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Look, all mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive. Sooner or later it fails to succeed, and then it ends up here. And we have room enough for everyone. Even the satyrs and the vermin of the world.
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can accommodate all former living things. And at least mortals get to rest assured knowing what happens once they die. Must really ease the mind.
Indeed, lad.
I love these little talks. Zagreus is really too good for the Greek gods, though, isn't he?
At least you're not working with me, though, right?
So I was wondering if maybe I could buy some darkness from the broker instead of having to do another run. Because I mean, next run we're gonna have what we need. That's a given. Oh hey, yeah, we can, yeah.
Zagreus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes. May visit her.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I'm so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate, and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Zagreus is such a good guy.
Thank you. I shall. I shall.
Absolutely denied.
I know Hades was talking to that guy, but it was kind of awkward to have that happen at that exact moment.
Here, you can have these, chef.
A whole diamond for one of those. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, there will be no darkness bought here, it seems. Kind of a shame.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
I guess I could give her this, but I kind of want to save up a third one to finish Dusa.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay. And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
Oh, hey, we can walk out into this garden now.
It's nice here.
Didn't even check. Should have checked earlier. Very cool.
The Garden of Persephone, the Queen. Off limits to the prince throughout his life. Now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Very nice to have this here.
Excellent work, Cerberus.
Yeah, so just a little bit more darkness and we'll be golden. But we also completed a few important things.
To question fate.
There we go.
Orpheus and Eurydice can be happy again.
Yeah, I hope there's a scene for that. Also, achievement unlocked for that. I wonder if I can finish up with Dusa now. Except she's gone. Oh no, there you are. Yes, yes, yes.
I got you more ambrosia, Dusa, and I hope this is okay. I figure maybe you could use this for the lounge, special events, guests, that sort of thing.
I'm sorry that I flew away last time you brought me something like this, Prince. I mean, Zagreus. It's really strange for me to call you that. When I started here, they told me not to even speak with you, and now, here we are.
Well, look, if I listened to everything I was told, my life would be a lot different and a lot worse off, I think. So, who cares what anybody says? I enjoy your company.
And I enjoy yours, too. It wasn't long ago that I was just a lonely Gorgon head all by myself in the big underworld, looking for steady work. And then I heard about the opening here in your father's house. Well, I got it. It seemed too good to be real, and then there was you.
I remember when we first met. You were carrying 3 bowls for Cerberus and bumped right into me. I went flying, but you cleaned up half of it before it hit the ground, and flew away before I got your name. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was so embarrassed. Worse, I thought I was done for here. But I got another chance. That was your doing, wasn't it? You've been looking out for me all this time. That's so sweet of you. I don't know how to thank you. I better put this ambrosia away for safekeeping, okay?
See you, Dusa. Head chef.
I guess now that we have that complete, I might as well continue here as well.
Here, Meg. Contraband. I wish I could do over how we started.
I, too, wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the fate's patterns. We can learn from our mistakes or keep repeating them. That's it.
What if I've learned from my mistakes? Have I ever done anything to hurt you since we've been like this? Discounting the unavoidable and frequent fights to the death.
There's nothing you can do to hurt me, Zag. It's just a question of whether you're worth my time.
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
You know, let me get back to you on that. I need a little time to think it through.
I see. Take all the time you need.
I hope I can put, like, you know what I was worried about for a while? That you might not be able to have, like, max out both relationships there. Because it seems like both are kind of romantic, right? I wouldn't want it to be awkward, you know? Anyway, we only need a little bit more darkness for Nyx, so I guess we should do another run. Get a bit more darkness. Maybe we should just do Heat 32 and see how that goes. But I do want to get to Asphodel and see if we can meet Eurydice and Orpheus again.
Less yakking, more smacking, boyo. Now come on. Give that thing to me, I guess.
You're no mere weapon, are you? Nothing happened.
Maybe I should try one of these.
Grant me the aspect of my father.
Whoa, what was that? All 3 points on that.
Whoa. Some serious power to this thing. Like, is that Hades thing a status effect all its own, I wonder? Anyway, I guess we could jog up the heat again to a higher level. I like how this alone already represents 10 heat. Just that. But we need 32, so... And this is where it gets a little awkward. Okay. And that's 32 heat. Gonna give this another try, though I can't promise success, alright? This is just to gain a little darkness and probably die very early.
Your place is here, and nowhere else. The same as it is mine. There's not of any worth to see beyond this realm besides.
I mean, I think we've already been over this, Hades. Are you just saying stuff at this point?
I'll be the judge of that.
Alright, 9 minutes.
Your power and your wisdom have been of such help, good Lady Demeter. I'm honored, and this is the least I can do in exchange.
I was quite certain that the youth today was lacking any sort of tactfulness, young Zagreus. For once, I'm thankful to be proven wrong. My sisters, Hestia and Hera, surely would assist as well, young Sprout. Except they and our foster brothers haven't been getting along of late. Though as for me, I'll never leave this mountaintop of mine.
Yeah, why not? Let's get the chill in. Oh, right, time limit, time limit, time limit. Let's not forget the time limit. Moving right along. Shouldn't think too hard, just pick whichever choice makes sense at the moment. Even if it's a bad choice, it's better than wasting so much time I'll die at the end and it doesn't matter either way. I wonder if Hypnos has unique dialogue for you dying to time.
That's better.
There we go, there's that darkness we want. You might have to avoid Erebus gates as well, as much as it pains me. The benefits might outweigh the risk, but maybe not, you know. I'm also gonna see if 9 minutes is doable for us. We usually finish a run in 30-ish minutes, so it should be good on average, but here's the problem. What if there's a floor that bottlenecks me really hard? That's the problem, isn't it? Also, I should have thought about which keepsake to carry, because I just have Skelly's Tooth now. RIP.
Surprise.
I wish I had some damage over time as well. That really speeds things along, 'cause this feels like it takes too long. I need more boons.
Let's see.
Suppose there's no point in hoarding money here. Yep, just spend all of it. I wonder if there's a type of run where that using that is actually really smart. Using that. Charon's keepsake, the one that lets those well items last way longer. Because usually it seems okay, but you know, whatever. But I think depending on which ones you encounter and the kind of run you're trying to do, it might actually be really good. Okay, come on. Yeah, Charon is pointless because we don't have the money for it. Let's not forget that. Yeah, this is what I wouldn't have thought of that, but I saw someone do it. Is when you can kind of spawn kill them by charging up as they prepare to get in, and then use that special Hades status effect, where they slow down and take more damage. Ah, finally an actual boon, that would be nice. Okay, well, this is a little scary, but we're doing okay.
You're free, tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
It is, it is. Divine Flourish. The special, I would like a status effect on the special, but the Holy Shield seems good.
Let's see what else.
Okay, let's go for the aid. Yes, thank you, thank you. Perfect, perfect. Let's just go for Nectar, we'll upgrade our build. I would go for the Darkness, but we should naturally run into enough to do the Chaos thing. If the time limit ends up being a big problem, I'll have to switch it out for I don't know, 20% extra health on the enemies or speed, whichever. Yes, the Frost Strike. That's pretty much what I wanted. Yeah, we need to really not forget our spin attack, since I specifically took an aspect that uses it. And the spin is quite big too, so we don't need to be that accurate with it, which is something I do like about it. Yeah, little enemies like that can really mess me up here.
Won't miss a couple coins.
Only 4 minutes left. I am not liking this.
I'll hang on to these.
And you'll keep busy with your boulder if you know what's good for you, you little cheat. Don't go thinking I'm not watching you.
Wow.
I appreciate your vigilance, madam, and surely I'll be getting Baldy up this very hill in no time flat, despite the fact that I have never once achieved this. Aren't you a sight?
Oh hey, time doesn't tick in these friendly rooms. That's very nice.
This is for you, Baldy. Indeed.
Baldy is grateful.
You've really never gotten Baldy to the top before.
Never got the boulder to the top, not even once. Always tumbles down right at the very end. Lost count after the 19,000th time or so. But you know what? One of these days, I bet it's going to stick.
I mean, the optimism is appreciated.
Thank you.
The shop's gonna be expensive, so I would be happy to even get 1 boon out of it, honestly. Ah, well.
Should help keep me going.
Oh, time does tick here. That's good to keep in mind. Alright. Time for pain.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Murder, 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 murder.
Yeah. Oh, you like inflicting statuses? Here's one. Oh, that's not the right one. Whoops. This is not going well. I think I keep seeing her as Meg because she's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Ow! Not going well. Well, this is not going well, is it?
Skelly's lucky too.
Yeah, damage output is too low for how my playstyle usually goes. I mean, you kinda murdered me there, but...
Oh, that's one sister too many.
If you got killed by Tisiphone the Fury, why then it must be you've been accused of murder. A most heinous crime as I'm to understand. Well, I hope you clear your name. Or whatever those mortals do about that stuff.
Cheers. Hello, decorative object.
Honored to have met you, great Achilles, our royal guard. Good to know whom to turn to should anything run afoul around here. So it was you who instructed my son in the martial ways.
Indeed, Your Grace. He was a talented student. If only you could have seen his progress, surely you would have been very proud.
I am proud. You know, you were already quite the name back on the surface when I lived upon Olympus. I should think your legend spread much farther still since then.
Oh, I doubt that. Although, thank you, Your Grace.
How nice.
Cerberus is uninterested in conversing at this time.
Fair enough.
Take care. Father, all this stuff with the Olympians, will you just tell me what's going on for once? How did Mother come to join you here? What's your problem with Uncle Zeus?
I thought she already told you. Ah, come with me, now.
Okay.
Swear to me that you shall never repeat what you are about to hear. Swear it.
Well, well.
All right, I swear. I swear in your own name, I'll keep what you're about to say between us. So?
So, you had it mostly right before. After I inherited the underworld, your Uncle Zeus felt sympathy for me, he says. Your mother, he knew she was unhappy on Olympus, and he knew I was drawn to her. So what did he do? He brought her here, gave her to me as a gift.
You weren't expecting a gift like that. But she didn't want to return to Olympus, and you liked her, so you didn't send her away. And you were angry with Zeus for putting you in that position. Cut ties with him.
Yes. The blasted fool with all his flights of fancy. He does whatever he wants. He could have achieved a similar outcome in a limitless number of reasonable ways, rather the result of what was tantamount to kidnapping, even if she wanted to leave.
And now if Demeter and the others found all this out, you and Mother, even Zeus, would be in a bad spot, wouldn't he? He must have a temper on him to match yours.
You know nothing of tempers if mine is your frame of reference, Zagreus. Now enough of this. You know the rest. Remember your oath.
I will. Take care, Father.
A new prophecy, huh? Well, hey, he actually went ahead and told us what we wanted to hear, so that was nice.
Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx. It's strange to think that I can serve the house by trying to break from it time after time.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nyx.
Are we seriously one darkness short? That's unbelievable. This is so unbelievable, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it because wow. Please tell me we can buy some darkness. Guess not. So, we have come up with one darkness short.
What's new? How's your relationship with Nyx been lately, Dusa? She strikes me as a pretty intense supervisor. You getting on okay?
Oh, Miss Nyx? I'll do whatever she says. Why? Did she say something about me? She did. Oh, why would you be asking otherwise? Oh no, am I losing my job?
Hey, no, it's not like that. It's just a feeling that I've had from glimpses of the interactions that I've seen between you two. I haven't always got along with Nyx, but I know she cares deeply about this house and everyone in it, including you.
Well, that's nice to know. She cares about my work performance, that's for very sure, and I'm doing everything I can to live up to and exceed her expectations. Tell her that.
I may not use those exact words.
I mean, we can use some gems to buy some hilarious, pointless stuff. Let's see, we've bought everything.
Entirely of gemstones.
Bought everything from the bed chambers, I think, so that's all done. Oh hey, using time. That was...
Perhaps the mystery of whether it's day or night around here will finally be solved.
Probably not, but it'll be good to have here anyway.
Time seems to stand quite still within the eternal realm of the dead, evidenced even by the means of measuring its passage.
Looks like it's 7:48. It's 7:48.
It's always 7:48 then? I wonder if there's any meaning to that number. There probably is. They wouldn't just pick something.
The wretched broker did it.
So, we are missing one darkness. Let's practice, I guess. This is the riveting content everyone comes here for. Zag playing that harp.
It's something.
Not sure how many times I should do this. I think people said like 20 to 30 times, but that's quite a bit because of how long it takes.
Okay.
Yeah, trying 32 heat with a weapon I wasn't even very used to probably wasn't a great idea. Okay, I should check what that new prophecy is, because it is something. Let me,
Something's added to the fated list.
The Queen's plan. The son of the god of the dead shall someday inspire Queen Persephone to develop a plan that might settle the score between the House of Hades and Olympus. Right, so that's the thing we've been hearing about. Okay. Yeah, if I want to do faded stuff, I shouldn't do heat. And if I want to do heat, I probably shouldn't do faded stuff. But you know me. Oh, hey, what up?
Listen, boyo. I don't know exactly how to put this, so I'm just gonna come right out. I need your help with something, and I'll be honest. I don't think you're gonna like it.
If it doesn't involve hacking away at you with reckless abandon, Skelly, I don't want to hear it. But, oh, you're being serious.
I am. And funny you should put it like that. Boyo, I am asking you to get me out of here. Permanently, if you catch my drift. This standing around stuff just kind of wears on you after a while, you know?
I know. I can only imagine. Tell me what I can do.
That blade of yours back there, it's got a special power. Your aspect, now that it's maxed out. You gotta let me have it with that thing. And then I'm out of here.
Then you'd be dead forever. You're asking me to kill you.
I know it's a lot to dump on you, but I got my reasons. I don't exactly have a lot of options here, so give it some thought. Till then, we'll act like nothing's changed, alright?
Alright. Maybe.
Wait, so do I need it? Wow. That's interesting. I mean, I'll think about it. I want to get an ambrosia first to...
Let's go, Coronaut.
Let's see, we have this, right? We have this, yes.
Through all that, awaiting service.
I mean, if I'm gonna use this one, then the time limit needs to go off. I can already tell that won't work. Alright.
Won't get extra bounties this way, but why not?
Alright, heat 32, and I again forgot the keepsake because apparently I just keep forgetting.
Surely you've heard the rumblings about a war which has erupted on the surface here. Doubtless you've seen an influx of fallen mortals. It's quite a decent one, I have to say. Though unlikely to rise to the ranks of the greats. Too few armies involved in it.
This could be good if we can make Doom stack. Like, now we want to look for ways to stack Doom, I guess.
Going in.
Chaos could really make or break a run like this.
Alright then.
Fears these days the never-ending cycle of rebirth and death for you, a son of Hades. Sufficiently amusing, I should hope.
Yes. I see the little blue thing barely matters thanks to the special which hits so many times in a row. So yeah, let's hope we can build something of a useful build here. Yes. The hammer is a good thing. If you could get that upgrade that gives us more arrows, that would be pretty amazing. Why did I do that? I don't even have a cast and I still used cast. I just asked for it there. Yeah, Doom is very good though. I do like the burst of damage it does. Don't like it quite so much as just the constant hitting of Hangover, but it's not bad.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Specifically the one I need, and yeah. This gives us healing, so yes please. Yeah, trying to cheese it a bit is not a bad idea, I think. Oh, the slower charge on the weapon is getting to be kind of a problem. Probably should have accounted for that before picking it. I was just so disappointed that the one I actually wanted wasn't an option that I guess I didn't really think about what I was picking.
Sure.
Ah, exactly who we wanted to see. If you could get Hangover on our attack, that would be a good combo. Hangover and Doom, it's not exactly the combination I look for, but I certainly can't argue with the added damage of such a thing. Also, an Erebus Gate, certainly no problem investing more in that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure.
Dionysus, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man? Gotta tell you, I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so damn far away. But through the gift of Drake, it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know? You gotta let me in on something, Zach. How did you gather up so much ambrosia there? I mean, sometimes I think the stuff is plentiful up here, but you are positively swimming in it, man.
Stunning foes is good, I guess.
What do we have?
Having an extra summon certainly won't hurt. Yes, let's try it.
Here I come.
It really depends on the enemies we'll face here. With this build, I think I can do it, but it all depends.
Have come to collect.
Just you try and hit me.
Okay, yeah, I'm already not very confident anymore with this setup here. Guys, please. Just almost walked into him. Just gave him a free hit there. Almost. I thought I got hit there. He just goes for cover. What a coward. Only I can do that. Wow, this is just a mini boss. Homing attacks that explode into more attacks. It's kind of awful, to be honest.
Deft on your feet as ever.
Yes. Gods grant me strength. Stronger still.
Yeah, we can make the Doom hit really hard. It'll make the special all that much better if we can also make it stack.
Alright, Doomstone.
Okay, on this boss has never been this easy on this heat, so that's good.
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
I mean, stronger with crit is good, but then we might have to forego actually inflicting much of a status effect. This is difficult. This would give us a boon, but this would give us healing, right? I need the darkness for the quest with Nyx, so I'll pick the darkness over the nectar just this once. Fishing spot also. You like Doom? I like Doom. It hits so hard, it's great. It's basically a ton of poison all at once. If we had Aphrodite, we could get the combo where weak makes it hit continuously, which would be kind of insane with the current power we have on it. Oh, no. It's a good thing I didn't do the 400 plus damage on traps, but that still hurts and it's still not a good idea.
Thank the gods.
Yeah. Healing was kind of not that amazing. I feel a bit disappointed by all that, to be honest.
Fish. The knucklehead.
Should do that to shuffle my choices, I guess. Oh no, wait, I don't even get that, because that's one of the conditions we picked for the heat. Remove some of those benefits. Whoops.
Look who.
Yeah, stunning enemies could be really good, so we might have to consider that. Well, so far I'm not that impressed by it, and I'm still taking way too much damage from easy to avoid enemies. Oh, I do have one of those faded things. Oh, that was a separate thing. We gave up the one where we get those at the start. So we don't have one at the start, but we do get them from the keys, okay? Gotta make sure I have it all straight in my head. I can sometimes forget things so easily. Chaos Gate as well. Might not be a good idea, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway, because I sure like me some pain. Like, imagine I do terribly here, I lose all my Death-Defies, but I get to the second floor, and then make it through that, and then I get to Patrick and recover all the Death-Defiances. I mean, this is wishful thinking to the max, but... if we could have, like, a really rough start, but in that really rough start, acquire all the upgrades you could possibly want. Yeah, I might have to forego Chaos this time. I feel bad, but... okay, I think I got the message. Can we stop it with all these enemies now, please? YOLO.
Might as well.
This was a bad decision.
Darkness. In the name of Hades. Let's see what happens.
I guess going to Charon is a good choice here.
Good. Hey, it's me again.
Hey. Kind of a shame to be skipping over Hermes, but that's the way it has to be today.
What's new, Meg?
Electo-Tis, you ready? This should be over pretty quickly, I think, Zach. Never took you for the forced overtime type. That's not a packed condition for the faint of heart.
You wound me, Meg. You know I like to barge into situations thoughtlessly and recklessly and sort everything out later. Forced overtime's the perfect fit.
Well, when you put it that way. Look, don't go saying I didn't warn you.
That was from Chaos.
Oh, we still have the Chaos to take. Uh-oh. Well, time to die. This feels terrible because I had a decent build and then I messed it up. Hey Cap, welcome to the stream. Yep, 32 heat. But out, not going well, sadly. I went for Chaos even though I know I shouldn't, and I got a really terrible effect that doesn't allow me to cast, even though my entire build hinges on my cast. So basically, I'm losing all the Death-Defies in the first battle again. We tend to skip Chaos on 32 heat. That honestly makes a lot of sense. I think I probably should have...
No hard feelings.
Oh, what was that? That was Windows 10.
Blood.
But yeah, that makes sense, honestly. It is a very risky proposition. I also accidentally have the... had the tooth equipped from the start, so now I can't really switch it off again. Alright, well, I got through that. at least never got this far on 32 heat with the bow. Let's keep going. It would have been funny if he said let's keep going too, but... But yeah, I hope you've been having a good day. How are you?
That was from Chaos.
Okay, I still have the debuff. Uh-oh. This is an allure to getting a Chaos Boon, but you first have to struggle through the debuff. That's the big problem, isn't it? Yeah. Like, this, you know what would be amazing? If I ran into Patrick on this run. That would be...
More slam dances?
See, now I have to... now all the things are way worse because I need my special. Ow. And I need to stop taking stupid, dumb hits like that. That would be very smart as well. Yeah, as long as I don't have my special, this build is dead in the water. At least I got that thing that makes enemies drop food, but... Yeah, I don't think this run is gonna be the one, I'm afraid. Kind of a bad start here. Okay, I would go in the Erebus Gate, but this is the first time we're seeing Eurydice after
On to the next one.
allowing them to be reunited, and I don't want to miss that. Ah, they're singing together. This is
Orpheus.
This is exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, this is great. Let's see, you're doing good. You woke up with a terrible headache. Yesterday's session's length, lack of nutrients. Without some coffee and paracetamol, you recovered quickly. With the hay fever kicking in early, also contributed. Who knows? Work-wise, you discuss your front-end designs for the new feature you're building. Always fun to work on such an isolated project. Okay, that's good to hear. Sorry about the bad start, but at least I am glad to hear things are doing okay now. My day was fine. I went to the dentist, but it was all better than expected, fortunately. Oh, look at this, though. There was some sonic drilling, but the thing was the assistant did it this time, not the guy himself, and she was way nicer about it.
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we've been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
Wow, this is just very nice. That was just great. I'm really happy that ended the way it did. Oh. Chaos, stop. Why do these chaos things last so long? Chaos, please. Chaos. My dude, please. Ah, yes. Millions of projectiles are coming at me and I can't fire any. Yeah, these guys are really quite troublesome, I have to say. Yeah, this chaos effect is just sinking the run. Like, quite literally, it was going perfect. Then I took that chaos boon, like, YOLO, like a stupid moron.
This is it.
And the run is just dead now. Like, this could have been the one if I hadn't done chaos, to be honest.
Almost had me. Have to keep going.
No sandwiches on the ground anywhere? I guess not. I'm going here just for safety. So many seeking projectiles, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Welp.
Can't afford that. I'll pay for that.
I guess that's kind of what I was hoping for. It's a heal at least. Athena could give us a death defy back, so she could be the one to save us, but then we need to get through this entire... Okay, the chaos effect is still in. I'm dead. I'm so 100% dead.
It's time for me to shine.
I didn't mean to hit her.
I expected you would perish soon, but I knew not exactly how.
Whoa, why is chaos responding to this? Have I never died under the effect of chaos? Oh!
That blasted giant Gorgon head.
Interesting. Well, that was bad.
Hey, wow, you did it! According to my list here, it says you've died, what, 50 times at least? That's more than anybody's died around here, I think.
I'm sure you can catch up.
Welcome back.
Yeah, 50 deaths. Very nice.
Meant to say, I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble after letting me in Father's bedchambers.
Think nothing of it, lad. It was a risk I was willing to take. And for his part, your father looked the other way on that one. Though I did not expect you to get free reign to go there as you please.
Your heart sunk as well when you heard him say that. Makes sense, really.
Mother can be quite persuasive.
Pardon the interruption, everyone.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything. Even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm sure she did.
You voided the contract with our court musician. Used your own authority against me.
So what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
He has.
Ah, yes, we can do this now.
House contractor, with this gift of darkness, I decree the eldest sigil shall be restored.
You waste your time. The sigil shall never work for you.
How very thoughtful, child.
I don't often see you interact with Hypnos, Nyx, so I just wanted to make sure. Is everything all right?
Hypnos still is learning independence, child. Thus I have decided it is best to keep my distance from him temporarily, else he shall continue to rely upon me, even for completing the most rudimentary requests. We have agreed he shall not call upon me for the time being.
Two opposite reactions, yeah.
For the time being, how long are we talking? Can't remember the last time I saw you speaking with him now that you mention it.
Based on his rate of progress, I suspect his education shall have been complete well before the dawning of the next age.
Well, keep it up, Hypnos.
Just doing it at his own pace. So if we go out and in, well, let's talk to everyone first, I guess.
So, Zagreus, how's it going with that pact of punishment you signed? You've made some meaningful improvements to the underworld.
I'll fight my way out of this place or earn it. The pact is nothing to me other than a way to keep things lively.
You are delusional. I'll never understand you or your father. Anyway, if you're looking for more punishment, you know where to find me.
I do indeed. I had another question about your relationship to other Gorgons, Dusa. So, I notice you're not much for hissing, snake-like noises when you speak, and so on. Is that some sort of special Gorgon language or something?
No, not exactly, Prince. It's what it sounds like. Hiss. Just scary hissing, really. It takes some practice not to sound like that with a forked tongue. I really wanted to fit in. Hey, how about you? Always wondered how come you have a surface accent. Weren't you born here?
Oh, wait, me? I never gave it any thought. I guess it's from my father. He insisted that he'd teach me how to speak himself. Maybe it's in the blood.
Maybe it is.
Fair and square. What's cooking? All right then.
Let's see, can we gift anyone with anything? I guess not. Oh yes, good.
I must confess, I do enjoy having a good bottle of nectar every now and then. And you appear to have a careful eye for such bottles, from what I can tell.
My careful eye has got to be the green one, hasn't it? To having a discerning eye, Mother.
Can't I gift you any more? I guess not.
Just me. Pretend I'm not even here.
Alright, the thing is working again, but...
What a joke.
Oh? That was an unusually unhappy inspiration thing.
You shades hang in there.
Well, that was interesting.
It's 7:48 right now, I guess. Poke.
Poke. Well, Nyx and Chaos can be together again, so that's great. Hopefully we'll get to look at that sometime soon.
Fated list of minor prophecies. Utterly immovable.
Gotta get our daily practice in. Maybe I can form a trio with Eurydice and Orpheus.
It's something.
It is something.
Need practice.
I mean, that's what we're doing, right? Practicing. Just mentally preparing before we throw ourselves into another 32 heat thing. Well, that should be enough for now. Okay, so Skelly has told us that we should kill him, but we haven't reached, like, the peak with him.
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Sure. Ready, Malphon?
Just go, pal. You can do it.
What are the limits of your power?
Yeah, the magnetic cutter is cool, but not really my favorite.
My keepsakes.
Okay, so what kind of build are we going for this time? Yeah, let's just bring Dionysus in. If I'm gonna do Heat 32, I should just do the safe choices. There we go.
The key to any halfway decent feast is lots and lots of preparation, man. Or maybe just having to improvise, you know?
Yes, yes. Yeah, maybe I should like go all in on a ridiculous dodge chance or something.
Maybe I can slay you all.
Ow. Let's not walk into the trap, shall we? I wonder if that one special upgrade for the sword that gives you way less max health, but lets you heal from attacking enemies. I wonder if that's good for high heat runs. Probably not, because many enemies would kill you instantly, but maybe. Like, casting became such a problem, or rather the special became such a problem in the last run with the chaos effect that I need to teach myself to use it again. I'm having like a Pavlovian response to trying it. Like, no, but there's nothing wrong with doing it now because there's no chaos effect. See, I like fast weapons or weapons that hit multiple times for the blue thing because for the extra hits they can take, because it makes it not matter. Like, the spear is really bad because with the spear it's a lot of damage in one hit and not that many hits, which means having to do extra hits that don't do anything is a huge loss comparatively anyway. So yeah. Also, I really don't like the high-level fists, I'll tell you that much. Can we not? I guess the key is to wait until he's tried to attack, because just hitting into him is a...
Malphon grows stronger.
I just picked a fated choice without thinking. It was bad.
Fishies.
But then again, if we're gonna go all in on making ourselves more capable of taking damage.
Got a bite. I win this round, fish. Show me, Charon.
Right, the gems. Yep, definitely wait until they actually attack with those guys. I'm pretty good at maneuvering around enemies that need to be moved around a lot, but sometimes standing still is actually a good choice, and that's something I sometimes fail to do. This is something you've pointed out a few times as well, like Cap, where I just dodge with abandon, and I just end up running into attacks, you know? It's like you need to dodge with intent. You can't just dodge constantly and hope it'll end up alright. Here's the problem. I don't even know what intent is. I just act. Okay.
That's what you get. Lady Demeter, I am forever in your debt for the affection that you've shown to me, and for the power you've bestowed.
The everlasting winter means that nectar's been in rather short supply. That you would think of me for such an offering is duly noted, then. I must admit I have grown fond of you, young sprout. Nevertheless, I shall not spoil you like some ill-mannered child.
That's fair.
What else?
I suppose that's one reason to use the cast. I have 2 health also. Not good. Oh, and there's an Arabesque. Well, perfect for having 2 health, I guess. Oh, what hit me? Is that a trap? Did I just walk right into his attack and pretend it was a trap?
Come, wretches. Wares.
Guess I should buy whatever health stuff I can. Okay, let's do it.
I'm authorized.
If you wanted to go for a dodge build, you should have tried Hermes' plume keepsake. That is a good point. That is a good point. That is something to think about for next time.
Can you evade my wretches, boy?
Like becoming a dodge tank could be really fun. Can we stop spawning new ones? I've had quite enough of them. It just keeps spawning new ones. That almost went very wrong. It went so well for a while, and then I lost my nerve. I let one of the gems do their thing.
Not my best.
Well, at least I got to have an onion. That counts for something, right? Ah yeah, we do more damage when we have no gems in the pocket, so let's use our cast whenever we can. Not carelessly keep them on us. I wonder why that's one of Demeter's effects. Is that supposed to represent, like, not having anything, like poverty? Like having no more of those gems? Or am I overthinking it and is it just a cool effect for her? I could be overthinking it. It wouldn't be the first time. Alright, the bomb. Oh boy. I tried to say oh my and oh boy and it ended up being oh boy. That's not what I meant. I wish there wasn't this weird connecting line between them.
Delicious. Hot power.
Yes. There are two reasons for picking the nectar here. One, because nectar. But two, the pomb will upgrade my hangover and that's exactly what I want. That's something you wouldn't normally say. I want my hangover to be upgraded. Very good. Okay, but there's no point because we're not gonna get much out of it.
Yum.
Yum. Alright. Let's see here.
I'm back, ladies.
Okay, I need to be more careful. Well, there goes the Death-defy for sure. Yep. No, come on. That was just tragic, wasn't it? Too impatient.
No murder. I'll take that.
Guess I'll have to bring out the tooth now.
Don't mind me, Father. Let's see here. Might help.
If only, right?
See you, Tartarus.
I needed Skelly's tooth, or else I would have. I could have grabbed Athena's keepsake to see if I could potentially get a Death Defiance back, but I really can't depend on it possibly appearing.
I heard a certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news. At least not yet. Though if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
Thank you. Yes, please. This is also a heal, so it's really important. It's actually not ill-advised at all, Hades, my man. Okay, it was ill-advised. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The problem is, I don't get far. I don't. Wow, my mind is just exploding. The problem is, I usually don't get far enough to learn the new patterns of these enemies, because their patterns are not exactly the same, right?
There we go.
I mean, it's some health, but it's not great. Yeah, next time we're gonna take the Hermes keepsake and see how that goes. But yeah, the spreaders are an especially big problem, so let's get them out quick. If we can. I normally would go for the Erebus Gate or that, but the thing is, I really want to talk to Chaos right now because of this big story moment we're waiting for, which is...
Well then.
I mean, I was hoping to see Nyx here. Guess not then.
I have detected some unusual activity within the reaches of the underworld, son of Hades. Vast sums of darkness collected in an ancient catalyst, which I see now almost like a beacon shining in the night. This either is the work of Nyx, or you, or both. I am anticipating the result.
Why am I going for Chaos? Not for any reason related to the run cap. You see, I bought the story thing where Nyx and Chaos could be reunited, so I was hoping they would be together here like Eurydice and Orpheus. But they are not, so rip. I just destroyed the run because I was hoping for a cute story moment.
Chaotic strength.
Better not run into traps, or that'll be
Why, it's the barge of death. You hear me do something?
Whoops.
Last chance.
Oh, this is just awful, isn't it? Can't even see what's going on. Thank you.
We'll chat later, okay? All set. Please, Lord Uncle Zeus, accept this gift of nectar in your honor, though it is such a pittance in comparison to all the generosity you've shown.
I'm very pleased to see a show of such respect and admiration for your uncle, Zagreus. You'll go quite far here on Olympus with an attitude like that. Not everyone's as mannered, nor as wise. Well, let's face it, Zagreus, you are as good as dead right now. But you'll just right back out of the river Styx and give it a good try again, won't you?
Let's face it.
Here goes nothing.
I like his vote of confidence there, very nice. You're as good as dead right now.
Much better.
Let's face it, Zagreus, you're as good as dead right now. Like, we just had that really nice conversation. And then he's like, oh yeah, also, you dead. You dead, boy. It's, you know, it's not like it's inaccurate, but it still hurts a bit to spell it out like that, you know? A bit more tact would be nice. Like, I don't know.
Not now.
Ha! He landed in the lava, very smart. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm gonna make it through the boss. I could get to the boss, maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna get through the boss. That's just a sad fact of life right now. I mean, if Charon, I mean, I guess anything is good right now.
Off we go.
There could be a good boon here, but I don't think that's gonna help me much. There, let's just go all in on food and give this a good old try.
May I say you look lovely this day or night, Lerny?
He does, look at the horns. Yeah, if we could rush him down from that point, or if we had a call, I think maybe we could have made it, but I don't see it. I don't see a way out of this. That doesn't involve me at least getting, yeah.
Ah, that Lerny. Ah.
I'm up. Whoa, I guess you must have died out there again, huh?
I mean...
Achilles is off duty.
Yes.
Poke. I think it says it's 48 minutes past the 7th hour.
He sure has many ways to say that.
I hope it's not been too much having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful.
Terrifying Cerberus is busy gathering his strength for when next he shall bar the prince's path.
Makes sense.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control. Hey, Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was all right.
It was more than all right, my friend. Why, it was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Great to hear it. I can only imagine.
So if there's anything that I can do for you, Nyx, you need but ask, all right? I plan to pull my weight.
Your services were always welcome here. Please acclimate yourself at your own rate. I am available to answer any questions you may have at any time.
Thank you, my friend. I have to tell you, it's good to be back.
Yeah, she doesn't express emotions that clearly,
What I caught, Chef. Always a pleasure. I need to track down more chthonic keys. Too good to pass up. Here are your keys.
Alright. This is another nectar to spend on...
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe?
Someone. Like you. Like you. Like... absolutely no one. I think the twin fists are the way to go right now. That or the bow and arrow.
Close enough.
One thing I like is a nectar used is never a nectar wasted.
Practice.
It always adds to something. It's always a little heart going up somewhere.
Not quite there.
So yeah, there is a prophecy to kill Scully with the aspect of Zagreus on the swords. And he says it'll kill him permanently, but I don't have his relationship maxed out yet, so that worries me a little bit. I wonder if I should just do it, because like this game wouldn't lock me out of something permanently, would it?
Decent.
Question mark. But I'm still a little bit worried, to be honest.
Something new in store for me.
Do you want an answer? Wow, there's a question. Okay, I'm gonna ask it in a very ambiguous way. If I...
Let's go with this one.
Kill him with the aspect of Zagreus right now, is he gonna be... like, am I gonna be unable to get any more hearts? Or is that... yeah, I guess that kind of spoils it, but... basically, will this lock me out? Because I don't want to be locked out, I want more funny dialogue, but I can do it.
That's it, keep going.
Okay, well, I guess I'll...
Finally free, boyo.
Farewell, Skelly. What?
Got you pretty good again, didn't I, boyo? I am asking you to get me out of here. All that stuff about your blade and your aspect, I mean, you ate all of it right up.
It appears I've been the victim of an elaborate prank. Not sure that I appreciate it, Skelly. What if I were to never hit you again? How would you like that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, come on, boy. It was just a joke. I figured things could lighten up a little here. Don't need to do anything rash.
Bamboozled, yeah.
And no more tricks like that again.
That was really good. That was amazing. And wow, 6 gems.
I'm glad Skelly's not permanently dead.
And that means we can free Sisyphus as well. Anything from you? I would like that thing to be available now. Anyway, let's free Sisyphus.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Sisyphus from the terms of his pact.
You what? All this just for that wretched shade?
You bet. And hey, how nice.
Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the underworld are just so much more straightforward than the complicated social graces of Olympus.
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation than with nectar and the like, well, they must pale in comparison, I'm sure.
Alright. Sisyphus has been... Safest. Okay, that was a stretch. I want the thing with chaos to happen, but...
to hear a humorous jest of some sort.
But hey, that's another thing completed, which is great.
Fine work, wretched broker.
I like how they even did like the dramatic death animation that happens when someone dies. And then it was just a joke. Skelly. How could he? How could he play with our feelings like that?
Practice, practice. Need practice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it, Sag. I'm doing it. This is the practice. Like I said, I hope we can find we can form a trio with Eurydice and Orpheus. But yeah, I got really bamboozled there. But really great reward, to be honest, for such a small thing.
Not quite there.
And now we have reached a further point with this relationship, so once we get more ambrosia, we can do something with that.
Let's chatter more batter, boyo. Hit me already.
Alright, so... I'm still gonna go with the fists. I'm still gonna go, well... Yeah, let's try and become the dodge tank. Chance and move speed each time you quickly clear an encounter. One word of warning, yes. I am waiting for the word of warning. Cause now I'm nervous to start. What if I accidentally make a mistaka? A mistaka. A bloom timer doesn't take your heat into account, so that means you have to kill enemies just as fast with all the annoying attributes they have. If that's no issue, there's no issue. Right, I'm gonna have to see. I might have to adjust. Like, maybe decrease their health in the amount and just... You do raise a fair point there. I might have to adjust my build to make this work. No, that's fine. The decrease their health, increase their damage. Like, I want to be able to do it quick, so yeah.
I'm asking for it.
Yeah, it's good of you to point that out. I might have to experiment a bit.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say.
Hey!
I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
My senses sharpen. Heads up.
Well, we're already taking really unnecessary damage.
My keepsake.
Clear, +1. Good. Yeah, after all, more damage is actually fine.
That was my keepsake.
More damage is actually fine if we're gonna be dodging most of it after all, right?
What a fight.
Zag, I heard that Orpheus, he found his missing bride. Why, isn't that the sweetest thing, isn't it, man? I'll drink to that, and I think so should you.
I like that he responds to that. Dionysus really is one of the better gods, isn't he? He's concerned with human affairs, which is good. Any way to apply damage over time is going to be really appreciated as well. Yeah, we're going... It's interesting to try new builds and exciting. Gonna see if we can turn ourselves into a complete dodge tank here.
Right there.
Okay, that didn't count as quick. I guess it didn't count as quick. You are right, it's pretty harsh then. Unless it just goes up to a certain amount and then stops. I think that's why Dio is one of the first gods you meet and one with possibly the most lines. He diffuses some stress players might accumulate during tense rounds. Indeed, he's just so nice. Like, hey man, Zag man. Okay, there we go. Okay, so my fists... What do my fists have? Can I... Dodge chance 15. And we are adding 3 or 4 onto that. Now, if we could reach Hermes and get another 30 on that... Like, imagine if we can build up something like 50 dodge chance. It'd be hilarious.
Peace and quiet. Hit the spot.
Oh yeah, we freed our good friend Sisyphus, so if we can run into him, we should. Might if this encounter goes well, it's not going well, so. But I was thinking about going to Chaos just to see. Yeah, that didn't count as a quick clear. I mean, that's just Ares. I guess we could do it. It's early in the run, right? I wouldn't do this in Elysium. Maybe not even in Asphodel, but...
I understand the hunting goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rule out the special, so we'll just have to be careful with the traps. I might regret this if I, Yeah, see, I need the special, so...
In the name of Hades.
Alright, I would go for the Erebus Gate, but this is the hammer, and this is a run we want to win. Like, you do need to do Erebus Gates to unlock, like, logs in the book and all that, but, yeah. Let's not go crazy here, let's not walk into traps after I increase the damage on them. That would be really dumb and silly and dumb. But yeah, these guys can really slow you down if you let them. Ooh, the mark thing. That is really helping in crowds.
These fists are hungry to fight.
I know I shouldn't have gone for the fated choice, but the special is actually really helping me out, so I don't think it's bad. Probably.
That's a relief.
I hope it wasn't bad anyway. I keep doing that though. Going for fated choices when I really shouldn't be. But it's like, when will I see it again? You know the difficult consideration I find myself in. But ooh, this might have actually faded or not. This might have actually been a really good pick considering how I use the special, right? Allows me to keep some distance. Oh boy, it's a bit busy here, isn't it? Ooh, that mark is so good.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Very good.
It's him.
Oh hey.
I have returned. I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with?
Alright, Than.
Scared I'll take the word.
Oh, absolutely terrified.
Yeah, winning this could be really good because the extra health is great. Gotta stop walking into traps though. Dodge chance isn't gonna help me against this many enemies all at once.
You're welcome. You earned this fair and square. You're welcome. Go.
I guess going to Charon couldn't be bad. No money in the urns? Oh, there is. Excellent, excellent. That's exactly what I wanted.
Why not? Fates aren't having it.
Well, Should have gone for her in that case, if that's how it was gonna be. For Demeter. But I guess you never know beforehand.
Come on out. Got me a knucklehead.
Knuckle. Well, no Sisyphus this time, and also lots of damage taken. So that's not good.
Oh, good.
Oh. Can sometimes lose track of which one I'm supposed to be fighting. This happens a lot. It was especially bad when I had Chill because it turned her blue and then I couldn't tell her apart from Megara. Oh, there goes the Deathify. Whoopsie. Well. I was more confident at the start.
A bit much. Some darkness.
Oh man.
Which to choose?
I guess we'll stick with the dodge chance and move speed. Maybe I should have upgraded this one on the easier runs before using it here. Maybe I should have taken Skelly's Tooth, but we're committed. We're committed to the build. Kind of a shame we didn't run into Sisyphus though.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, side hustle is not my preferred boon for this particular heat level, because I already increased the prices on everything, so you know. Ow. Yeah, that was really bad.
Got to hold on.
If I could not get hit by literally every bomb they drop upon death, that would be smart and helpful. Well.
Not yet.
Message for you, boss. It says you're rather slow. If only somebody could help you out with that. Huh, fancy that? What a coincidence.
Exclusive access.
I guess we'll just try this. I mean, we're committed anyway, and we're not doing well, so.
Stop right there.
Well, there we go. Failed already. Yeah.
that's it? Got to keep pushing.
Hey! Hey, listen here a moment, Hades kid. Look, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing Orphe back to me again and everything.
Eurydice, you're more than welcome, really. You've helped me through the flames of hell time after time. Least I could do is coax old Orpheus out of his private pit of despair so you and he could set things right between the two of you.
Well, you're a real sweetheart, hon. You'll still be seeing Orphe all the time around your house, but now I get to see him too. Nice having something to look forward to, you know? Bet someone out there feels that about you. You bet.
Really hit the spot. Thanks again.
Stay safe.
Well,
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
this is probably where the run ends. I mean, realistically, look at how this looks.
Come on, let's fight. Dukes of hell.
It is what it is.
Oh, that was not a pleasant journey.
Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless inferno bomber skeleton type guys. Nice. I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off.
Okay.
Level up the plume with lower heat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart. I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't know.
Oh,
It can
sorry.
be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
Indeed.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with a brood, governing the underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that. Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside? You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
Okay. We don't have nectar to give right now.
Remember, hang in there.
Huh. Very empty, all of this.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Something
That
something.
one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Here's the latest cat, chef. Pleasure doing business. Do you have to work with Hypnos pretty closely as part of your job, Dusa? Feels like I've been running into him a lot lately.
Mr. Hypnos, I have trouble getting through to him, I think. He gives me plenty of advice. It isn't really why I talk to him. I only talk to him when I don't have a lot of other choice, I guess.
I'll just keep talking to him so no one else has to. Here you go. Extra keys. If If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
There's no one to give anything to right now. Yeah, I think I might try just... I think I'm gonna try a few different keepsakes. And, as you said, upgrade the other ones on lower heat. Yeah, I mean...
Check the garden.
Oh. Should check the garden. I guess I will. Oh, hey.
Oh, come on, Hades. Mortals are much more resilient than that. What, do you think they'll show up at your gates here all at once? They have our family looking out for them.
That is what I am afraid of. Do you truly believe my brothers and the rest shall take the sort of care of them while they draw breath, as we do here after they have expired?
It's true we have to look out for them indefinitely, while Olympus need only look out for them for a little while. But our relatives are always watching from their mountain. And if they do turn a blind eye once in a while, mortals aren't bad at fending for themselves.
But they are never satisfied, always begging us to provide more and more.
They like us, Hades. They praise us, tell one another about us. What do you expect? Would you rather they forgot about us?
No. No, I suppose not. But they need us.
Well, we need them.
I like her. She has the right attitude about it. Hades not so much, but, you know. They complete each other in a way. That could work for a dodge build, but I don't want to lose the dash.
Close enough. Okay.
Yeah, it's starting to sound quite nice, isn't it? Oh yeah, one thing I've been wanting to try is that acorn we got from Patrick. That makes you immune to damage after getting hit for a little while. It prevents enemies from basically like killing you in one go.
Getting there. Any better?
I wish I could just rapid fire it instead of having to wait for it to be ready again. Like, come on, just tap, 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 tap. Get better instantly. That's how you practice. Just tap, 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 tap. Anyway, I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm gonna walk.
Any better?
Waiting over here.
Alright, so which one? Oh, not the egg. What was that? The acorn? That's Eurydice's. I meant this one. So you become impervious after taking damage. I'm guessing it will recover more quickly as we upgrade it. And I'm gonna stick with the fists because I like them. Let's just keep trying.
Another vermin outbreak near the surface, then. Would that I had someone dependable to deal with it. Where are those blasted satyrs coming from, and to what end? The vile things.
Guess I'll see what I can do about it, Father.
Ooh.
I often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
You would make further offerings to me. Even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind. Or both.
But you like it.
I warn you, Zagreus, as not to make attempts to grow much closer with me thus. I'm much your elder, after all. And you're my little sprout. What say we keep it that way, hmm?
Spoken with some affection, but yeah, she's keeping her distance. Well, well. I can't ignore chaos appearing on the literal in the first room, I guess.
Well then.
I both expected you to come, and I'm surprised to see you, son of Hades. Where shall your journey take you from this point?
I hope to get more fishing spots in the Chaos area soon. They're so rare, and I still need some of those, I think. At least one. Assuming there's 3 types in every area, I also need 2 more for Greece and 2 more for the river Styx. Unless that both counts as Greece. Shouldn't forget my cast. If I could get the thing that makes it follow enemies, and then chill enemies as well, that would be something. Okay, doing sloppy work here. Not really noticing the great effects of that acorn yet. Not acorn, spear point. Don't know why I keep calling it an acorn. Even though the acorn is a different, very good item. But only good for bosses, which makes it a bit too situational for me right now. Ooh, the hammer is always nice to run into. Yes, please. And faded choice things for this weapon, for weapons in general, tend to give you Titan's blood, which is a very good thing. I guess we should go through the Erebus Gate just to try it, but... Ow. Maybe I should just start with Dionysus, but It feels like a waste not to take a keepsake that we haven't leveled yet.
Let's go, Malphon.
Ooh. Basically a double effect to the special.
Let's go make Father mad.
I mean, it's more likely that he's gonna make us mad because we're gonna get hit.
I see that you've returned.
It's rough with all those little bullets flying around. No, 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 no. I disagree. No, that was in the wrong direction. Well.
I was more surprised.
No chance. Ugh.
Let's go die, I guess.
Get.
My closest kin in all the underworld. I see you there, I think. What sort of violence shall we sow together this time, you and I?
Fishy.
Scion.
And I caught it with some amount of skill. I think I probably made that joke already, but...
Wretches.
Yeah, being able to hit them and then go back out because I was able to do some doom damage is not bad at all. Yeah, that's good. You're all doomed.
I'll take what's mine.
Stop him, wretches.
Well, that was absolutely not worth it.
Every time.
Not yet.
Well, hey. It is what it is. Haha, the laser gets lasered. Taste of your own medicine, as they say. Yeah, we need a way to stack Doom. That will really make it interesting. Well, a double boon.
Why, thank you, little sprout.
Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then? Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No matter, you'll learn now.
Sorry, Lord Ares. Guess he's upset.
Wow, this is a busy room we're in. Quite a few enemies here, sadly.
Well, haven't you withstood my murderous intent? Resilience as this deserves reward, and I am feeling rather generous.
The will to fight.
There we go. Oh, one of these.
Cannot escape.
This is my corner, and if you want to get in here, you have to cut past the lasers. No wretches allowed. Playing a bit too aggressively, maybe. What can I say? I want money. Even though I can... well, I guess having the prices be higher could be a reason to get even more money. Usually if I pick that effect for the heat gauge, I don't even bother getting much money anymore.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
No kiss of sticks here. They'll probably only appear when I actually really need it. Like I have 0 left and 10 health, and then the game's like... And no money, by the way. That's an important part. Now that I have the money and can survive for a bit, the game isn't spawning it. But you just wait until I actually need it but can't buy it anymore. That's when it'll be here. Hey. There you go. No. The hand thing is a problem because in combination with these bomb throwing lads, well, they can really ruin my day. Ow. Okay, I just saw the shield there. The fact that it hinges on getting hit in the first place is probably kind of a problem.
I'll take it. Hello.
Ready, sister. I can't believe it. You signed the pact of punishment. Have you completely lost your mind, or just trying to insult me?
Well, if you're going to be so rude about it, maybe a little of each. Though what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
I'm not an idiot. I see what you're doing. You want to be punished? Then come on.
Ow. Oh, I actually have no more death defies left, Rip. Yeah, I think it's important to realize that this is not the time and place for leveling up keepsakes, even no matter which ones. I should have just gone for a boon one that summons in one of the gods I need. For now, I think I'll just go for the lucky tooth and really hope Athena shows up.
Let's think about this. That's enough Tartarus.
Maybe we can progress the dialogue a bit further, at least. That's the advantage of many deaths, huh?
Getting warmer.
Still haven't run into Sisyphus either, by the way. That's kind of a shame. I mean, we freed him. It would be nice to have a little event there. Yeah, I still have the dream to become the dodge tank. So it won't be this run, but I'm thinking about thinking about a way to make it work, you know? Hermes, yes. Yeah, the quicker we can get these guys out, the better, because those waves are not good.
Come on out.
What's gotten into all those thankless wretches that you're always fighting with down there? They're really moving lately. Whatever's made them go all out, it wasn't me.
The fates say no. Time to pick up the pace.
Yeah, let's not tempt the fates even more at this point.
Just what I need.
Oh, hey, Aphrodite. I mean... Oh, and it's the Barge of Death, too. How great. How fun. Once again, I can't quite see what's even going on here, sadly. It's a bit too busy. There goes the final death defy.
It's my last chance. Payback. Lady Aphrodite. Dear Aphrodite, the incomparable beauty of Olympus is less difficult to fathom having already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
My, but don't you come on rather strong there, little godling. Though I can take much more of your affections, you shall see. A little birdie told me recently that you and Maegor the Fury, why, you've grown quite close. Now do be careful around her, and try not to get attached there,
There's the call, but don't see us getting very far, sadly. If I had it just a little earlier, maybe, but... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was just terrible. There is no escape.
That really hurt.
So let me guess. 1 minute you're minding your own business out in Asphodel, and then the next, one of those Dracons pops right up in front of you and just kills you dead with noxious acid breath. Oh well, it happens, right?
That it does. Achilles, sir, you happen to know whether Father authorized the transfer of a Macedonian Tau Lambda chariot to Elysium in recent memory? I ran into the former hero Theseus all joyriding about in one of those.
I know the chariot you mean. It's not just any Macedonian. It's modified, apparently by Daedalus himself. No earthly weapons can do what it does. Though, please don't tell me Theseus put on that mask.
What, you mean the golden matching mask? I saw him wearing it all right. Looked like a proper fool, I thought. What of it, though?
Well, I think that Daedalus would certainly agree. Heard that he fashioned that mask and outfit as a little joke. For someone deeply prideful and well unaware. It must have suited Theseus quite well then, yes?
Mm-hmm.
That it did, most definitely, sir.
Such a shame.
Oh, Cerberus. Doubtless you deserve the biggest thanks that this house still stands, don't you? Did you enjoy the treat I brought you from the surface?
The surface treat devouring hound of hell provides the Queen a most decidedly affirmative response.
I thought you might. You wouldn't know it wasn't made of meat, I'll bet. I'll see if we can't grow you plenty more.
Tell me something, boy. Zagreus. Why did you do all this? Return the Queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I am grateful for the outcome. Even if I fail to act like it much of the time.
Oh, how nice.
You're welcome. Orpheus is with Eurydice, I guess.
At last, the bridge to chaos is restored. Thank you so very much, my child. I shall be going then, and I shall presently return. Please, have no fear. And now, farewell. I shall bring Chaos your kindest regards.
Okay, nice.
Please do. Until next time, Nyx. So, about Persephone, is, everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Persephone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it? Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
Hey, Prince! I saw that Orpheus. He got some time away. Did you do that? He's visiting his muse, that's what he said. That's so exciting. I mean, they've been separated the whole time they've been dead.
They have a lot of catching up to do for sure. Though I think they're going to be alright.
Yeah, you did it!
Greetings, Chef. Always a pleasure. I'll take that deal. Here's the gemstones then. If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
I like how the other head just looks at him like, yeah, you'd better watch out. Can't gift him more yet?
Remember, work more intelligently rather than with more ferocity.
Okay, I can gift her. I can not gift him. I can talk to him but not gift him. Okay, I guess I'll just gift her then.
Oh, this is wonderful, except I'm racked with guilt for having nothing much to give you in return. You never even got a mother's love from me.
Please don't say that. It's just a gift, all right? Besides, can't we start now? Mother and son type things, if you would like.
I'd like that even more than this fine nectar, Zagreus.
Very good, we're building it up.
Your music playing has improved substantially. Perhaps in time you shall surpass my own abilities.
I highly doubt that, mate, though thanks for noticing. Creating music's quite rewarding once you get the hang of it.
It's almost everything to me, my friend.
I'm getting to be pretty tired, so I think I'm gonna stop here. After practicing. After practicing some more. I'm gonna break the R button if this keeps up.
Just need to keep at it.
Yep. I wonder what's gonna happen when we reach that peak. I mean, we get a prophecy for it, but I wonder if there's like a special scene or. Okay, yes, that was something. Can't see it, but I'm dancing in my chair. Okay, I can't actually. Oh no, I can.
New details of another prophecy.
I wonder where we can meet Nyx now. Will she be with Chaos this time, or should we just talk to her next time we're here? Oh, this is all very nice. I'm guessing we've reached a new skill level then.
It's unplayable in its current state.
Current state, huh? Right.
What's going on, Skelly?
Let me have it already, boyo. No holding back.
Alright, I'm gonna start on a slightly lower heat. Let's see, we'll just go with Poseidon again, because we still need one of his things. And what I really want to see is, let's just knock this down, and knock this down, and knock this down. Like, I think I'm gonna keep up with doing at least one attempt at this every time.
Alright, let's get to work. Lord Poseidon.
Nephew, why, the seas up here, they're just about as widely feared as your vast underworld down there. For water can be deadlier than bronze.
I mean, it's true.
Alright.
Okay, this is not what we wanted.
Got anything else?
Nope, no faded still.
The ocean's fury.
Maybe we should do a build where we use our main attack to knock foes into walls. Yeah, I am not gonna finish this this run or anything. Because as addictive as this game is, I am definitely kinda sleepy, so should get a rest pretty soon. Was Poseidon's keepsake all leveled up already? Because if it is, I should probably use something else instead. Like, these lower heat runs are perfect for building that up. I mean, you would always go for the hammer, but we're looking for a Poseidon boon, right? So I'm just gonna do something really dumb. Just to hopefully fish, haha, for the right boon. Because I would really like to complete that prophecy already. Oh, we still have the Hades aspect, don't we?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, so now my attack ruptures foes. It's good and all, but when can I get the next thing from our good friend? Oh, hey, Chaos. Okay, maybe we can... It would be nice to end on a reunion there. Would mean a lot.
Might as well. Hope Nyx is alright.
Indeed.
When I conceived the world and the immortal son of Hades, I did not expect you would be standing here before me now.
Oh, nothing about that? Okay.
Let's shake this curse.
And now we want the thing where you can damage them even more by knocking them into obstacles. That's really good.
Smashing.
You got this, man. I so believe in you. It's almost like the Greeks believe in me, and they believe in me an awful lot, you know.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I've done a few times and probably just clear the first floor, the first area, Tartarus that is, and then call it done. I don't really like applying a status effect with my dash, but it works. Oh, I just gave myself 0 money. Great. Great. Good thing I was paying proper attention there.
Who's going to clean all this up?
Father sure is stingy.
Hey, I got a nectar out of it, so I guess it's not a total loss. Man, every time we see Poseidon, there's another chance to get that thing we really want, so yes indeed.
Next. Uncle Poseidon.
I mean, this is good, but it is good.
Let's go, team. Right there. It's a Skillus ion.
Yeah, now we just need to think from Poseidon that when you crash enemies into walls, it hurts them even more.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
So I'm guessing... Oh no, I can get money from this.
Interloper.
Think you got me, do you?
I'm being way too aggressive again, but I just want all that money, man.
Enough.
Not letting me in.
I guess we shouldn't skip over the hammer this time.
My spear grows stronger.
The damage against armor has always been a big help, so... Why can't we run into Sisyphus these days?
Ladies.
Oh, well, there goes a Deathify. Sloppy.
No murder.
Something for the mirror.
No murder.
Keepsakes hold power.
Guess we should try to bring in Athena this time and see if we can get rid of those death defies back. Oh, well, there it is. No, that was pointless.
Should be useful. I'll just go on out.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be it for tonight, since I am pretty sleepy now.
Change of scenery, at least.
But hey, thanks to everyone who joined today, and I hope you'll join me next time. We're probably gonna do some Sea of Thieves tomorrow, but we'll see. So stay tuned and have a nice night, everyone. Bye-bye.